Well, good morning from snowy, beautiful northern Wyoming. Yeah, the weatherman said it was going to snow a little bit, and it is. It's might be hard to see in the video, but it is actually coming down pretty good. It's just really tiny little flakes, kind of hard to see. It's actually gotten better. When I was driving here, there was times that visibility was maybe 100 yards at best, but now it's actually pretty good. I can see a good half mile almost. Last few times I was here, last two in fact, I drove down here and spotted some sharptail. Kind of hoping to do that again today. The wind is to my back, so I can't run the dog down here. If I get all the way to the end and don't see anything, I'll turn around and run the dog on the way out. With a little bit of fresh snow, it does make them easier to spot. So there is that advantage. And there's plenty of wind. I haven't been out here yet to see how strong it's blowing, but I would guess probably 10 miles an hour. So the dog shouldn't have any trouble scenting. And Clyde will fly a little better probably. He seems to get jazzed up in this kind of weather. He can be hard to see. Obviously, an adaptation of being white for a snowy environment works well, and I think that helps him. Quarry doesn't see him coming. That's a decent spot to turn around and start running the dog back. It wouldn't surprise me if the grouse aren't in the same spot, because whenever it starts snowing, a front comes in, they're obviously going to seek shelter, change their behavior somewhat. But we'll start where they were last time, because it's always the best place to start. Check my wind speed quick and put the dog out. It says the wind's blowing 10 miles an hour. Feels like more when it's full of snow, of course, but visibility seems to kind of come and go. It's down to under a quarter mile right now. Clyde's a good, reliable bird, so I'm not too concerned about flying him in this. Kind of hard to see Astro in this too. I got an orange vest I could have put on him, but I didn't think of it. Oh well. They're taking a leap, but he's birdie too, and that's the spot where they've been the last few days. Give him a minute to work it. Pull forward just a bit to tell him to go. He comes back saying, "What are we doing?" I guess he's not so birdie. Pull up a little, see what he does over here. off to the right, there's some trees and brush over there where I was going to go check for grouse. And he's over there, kind of stopped for a minute, and now he's headed straight back. Sometimes if he gets too far away from me, he'll come back just to check on me, make sure I'm not, losing him or he losing me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in now that he's back, and we'll drive over there and give it a look. On Astro! Okay, well I did a drive-by visual inspection of the brush, and to get sort of downwind, it's not going to be perfectly downwind coming to this end, but it's better than if I ran the dog the other direction. So I'm going to put him out. This is not the best for running the dog because it's a crosswind, but the best we can get with the situation. Feels like the wind's picked up a little. He's going through the sage upwind. I'd like him to go on the downwind side of the brush. Should be around the right side of it. Actually, I think he searched this top end when he was over here before. He might know where something is and be heading right to it, because he was over here from the other road a minute ago. Yeah, now he's down on the downwind side of the brush up ahead a bit. Brush is kind of thin down on the bottom. It's got the trees, but down at ground level it's kind of thin, so they might not be in here. It might not be enough shelter and protection from the elements. It might be in a spot that's a little thicker. Although GPS says he's not moving up here. Let's get a little closer. Make sure he's just not taking a leak. See if we can get eyes on him. Yeah, he's moving again. He must have just been sniffing something or taking a leak. GPS says he's directly ahead on this hill. He just blends so much it's hard to see. Oh, is that him? I think that is him. Right on the hill. Let me get my binos and take a look. Yep, right in the middle of the hill, pointing. Now just save just a little bit and get Clyde and put him up. I don't think I'm going to take any pigeons with me today, even though I've got them in my bag, because it'd be a little bit of a risky day to toss pigeons with poor visibility. Okay, he started moving up higher on the hill now. Maybe we'll see what's going on. Okay, it says he's not moving up there farther. Well, I don't know. It's rough conditions today. He was pointing before, so he's got some scent for sure. Yeah, it says he just moved up about 20 feet farther up on the hill and stopped again. Well, it's maybe a mistake flying this. Might not be nothing there, but is he moving now? Yeah, no, he's just coming back. There he is. Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna go somewhere else. Okay, I'm gonna go. There's some other areas of brush that they might be hanging out. Go see if we can run the dog on those, glass them, whatever we can to see if they're in there. Flying them out of the brush does work as long as the patch of brush isn't real big. The bigger it is, the more likely this turns into a rat hunt. Fairly small patch, they'll flush clean and go. Head for the next patch, wherever it is. Okay, well, this little draw has brush in it and frequently holds grouse when the weather's nasty. Sometimes huns too. Unfortunately, the draw runs north-south, same direction the wind's blowing, which would be great to run up, but there's absolutely no road. So, do the best I can from here. I could get out and walk it, but I found generally I do better if I stay in the truck. I can just cover more ground. Get out and walk, eat up a whole bunch of time for just one little spot. It can be less productive. Yeah, they could be just tucked in the bottom of the brush, holding out for the weather, so they're not real easy to see. Back up a little and put Astro out and see what he thinks. Got him going off to the left to get downwind of some of that brush. It's really not that cold today. It's like mid-20s. Obviously, there's a wind chill and snow always makes it feel a little more cold. But there's a road that follows the draw off to my right that I can take. There isn't as much brush that direction. but we can darn sure drive that way and get him going. And he's running up the road behind me because I backed up. Thought I was going that way. He'll come back in a sec. And there he's coming back. I ran dogs for lots of years without GPS tracking, flew birds for lots of years without GPS tracking, and I don't know how to go back and not have it. It's just such an asset. Well, he worked down through that good. I don't know that there's a great chance he'd be out in the grass today with this weather, but he's running hard into the wind, almost like he's got a scent. I'm going to let him explore that and see what comes of it. Apparently nothing, he's coming back. Oh, you definitely got a scent there. With this much wind, he'll pick up scents from quite a ways away too, so he'll get just a whiff of scents from a long ways away and keep pursuing it. I think I'm going to put him in here. I would normally just run them through the rest of this, but running through the snow is more taxing on them, tires them out quicker. So I'm going to save them for more hot spots. I don't think they're going to be up in the grass today with this weather. I mean, they could be, but I think I've got more likely odds of finding them in some brush and some cover. There's a spot up here that's historically been good. It hasn't been a few times I've checked it this year, but historically in bad weather they go there because there's a little more cover. And I'll be on the downwind side of it, so it'll work. I can turn them loose and just see if you should be able to get me scent from a few hundred yards away at least, this much wind, maybe farther. This is a decent spot to put them out. Let them work this. The wind sure feels like it's increased. I'm going to check this stuff. He's worked downwind of a bunch of this stuff to my left. The wind's coming from my left right now. Yeah, it says we've got gust up to 20 now. So we should be able to scent birds from a long ways away. Sometimes a little tricky to pinpoint them when it's that windy, but he's really going. He's 700 feet up there. His head high like he's smelling something. Hopefully the snow isn't too deep through here. Deep there. He's searching that brush right up there on that hillside like he smells something. Could just be old scent. Point this way and get him to run up this hill a little bit, see if he smells anything at the crest of the hill. But I don't think I want to bother going all the way up there if he doesn't. Just go forward enough to direct him to go up there, which is working. Going good. He's 500 feet up there. He doesn't look real birdy yet. Just lost sight of him over a hill. We'll give him a minute, and if I lose signal, he doesn't come back, I'll go to a high spot and see if I can get signal and see him. He was out of signal range for a while, but it looks like he's coming back now. Yep, there he is. Yeah, there must be nothing up there. I'm going to put him in. Okay, well, head back this direction. Make another plan. Hopefully I don't have too much trouble getting up this hill. The snow wasn't deep. But when I stopped to let the dog out part way, I noticed there was ice underneath the snow. So maybe if I just stay out of the track a little bit, it'll be a little less icy on the hill. And this through here is pretty deep. Oh yeah, that was no problem. Okay, well, we'll head back. Look at a couple more spots, but it can be tough to find them on days like this because they really hold up. They've got all kinds of places they can hide in brush in this rough country that I can't even get to, let alone know about. Okay, well, I'm gonna let Astro kind of work this little valley best he can. The wind's coming down the valley. See how well he does. And if this doesn't pan out, we'll go with plan B. Well, he didn't go very far to the left. Let's see if we can get him to go to the right. Oh, maybe he'll go up there now. Okay, let's see if we can get him to go to the right. There he goes. Oh, he is on point, right beside me. Oh boy. He'll probably hold really tight in the brush. Yeah, even though he's only like 20 yards away, I'm going to fly it from here. It might be a mistake, but on days like this, you can't be real particular. Backing up, there's no other where to park. Yeah, I'm just going to do it here. that on its tail when it went over the hill. You might have got that. Okay, he is 600 feet this direction. Let's go find him, Astro. It says he's moving around a little bit by some bushes. Might just be GPS corrections. Might be chasing around a bush. Either way, we're headed there. Good boy, Astro. And if you couldn't see it on film well enough or know the noise they make, that was Huns I flushed. Okay, he's up. Oh, I see him running around in that brush up on the other hillside. He does not have it, it doesn't look like. Or is he dragging it? Or is he just running through the snow? It's hard to tell from here. He doesn't normally drag quarry around, so I think it's just him trying to get through the deep snow. I could just call him back from here, but we'll go over there and see if we can find his Hun for him. He prefers that. I think birds feel slighted when they put quarry into cover. You just call them in and quit. It's like telling them, no, we really don't want to catch this. Okay, he just flew over. He's gonna go land in that tree. The compromise Clyde and I have come to over the years is I want him to go up and wait on for the initial flush. After that, he can sit in trees. Only bird I've ever done that with, but Clyde really wanted it, and I gave in. Okay, get my dog over here. Where is he? Oh, he's right up there. He must be on point. GPS says he is anyway. Yeah, there's a dog. And there goes a grouse. There's Clyde chasing it. It's got quite a head start. He's climbing, flying hard. Okay, I'm gonna start heading back to the truck. See, they gotta go. Come on, Astro, let's go. Go get him. Or if he comes back now, we're done. Good boy, Astro, come on! I don't recommend, if you got a falcon, that you reflesh stuff with them sitting in a tree, because that's a good way to encourage them to sit in trees. This is something that's developed with him over quite a few years. And it's something I do with him only. That's what the GPS says. I'm right now. Oh, it says he's coming back. He's close. Hey! Woo! I can't see him. There he is. Astro, come over here. That road up there does get a little bit of traffic. It's not much, less than a dozen cars a day. That's enough. You're hungry, aren't you? Yeah, in fact, there goes one. Snow out of my lure. Doesn't get all wet when it dries, or when it thaws. Blowing up. We can shelter some. Get my hood ready, birds. They're always harder to hood and more likely to bait when it's windy. Okay, Astro, come on, kettle. So wind's gusting at 20 miles an hour. Snowing pretty good. Hopefully the lens of the camera isn't all covered with snow. Wait. Stay home in weather like this, but I think it's kind of fun. Had a good flight. Catch anything, but you come darn close. Get up here, get loaded up, and get home. Let's see what the data says. My glasses are all logged off. 131 feet for his pitch. Nothing stellar, but on a day like this, it's probably the best. He got up very high. He wouldn't be able to see what's going on. He could have been higher than that and still see, but I was happy with that. I'm not greedy. Get on home and get in front of a nice warm fire, dry off. Fortunately, it was warm enough in the mid-20s that it was a wet snow, and I got a bit wet even though I had my gaiters on. But I'm not cold. In fact, I'm a little warm. I had to take my coat off. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching.